Welcome to Gear Time Live, a game show where nothing is live and everyone wins, except sexism. Roll the intro nice and loud. For all the babes in the back, it's Gear Time Live.
Look at this gear, Gear Time Live. Look at this gear, Gear Time Live.
Look at this gear.
Gear Time Live.
That's what my next shirt's going to be. Stormy Daniels has the Statue of Liberty. And
Oh,
it's gonna
fuck
say,
yeah.
Let freedom ring, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And she's just going to be holding his... Nikki, where are you going?
I was trying to fix my thing a little
Are
bit.
you digging your Daisy Rock out of the closet? Let's go!
I was going to. I'm like, man, I'm just working up such a sweat here.
I feel like we could all get monster guitars out of this. It's like that seems like it, or DJ things, you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
if they're smart. If they're
It's
smart.
coming down.
I want a fucking monster 4-track.
Gonna break that lava lamp.
Nikki,
I know. I'm like,
Nikki, get your life together.
I wanted to take coffin cases, but I'm such a poser because I don't have one.
I
I
was
just wanna
gonna
be like,
take it
they're
because I
cool.
do have one.
Go get it. Go get it.
I'm gonna talk about coffin cases because I literally have one I can
You
grab.
should get, just in
Yeah.
case, you know?
Yeah.
It comes up. Still, nice. Wow, soft-sided. I love nice soft-sided.
I got it with a bass that I bought like a trillion years ago, and I still use it. It's actually really nice.
They're like, I love it. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Actually, ESP delivered this on Halloween, and it was so goddamn fun. We put them right here.
Whoa.
So we're gonna talk about this shit. I'll put them right here.
I can't get to it. There's too many cases in the way. But I have not only a coffin case, I have Tiffany. I think we're alone now. The mall singer from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
personal coffin case.
What?
How do- it has her name on it.
It has
Why does-
her name
Why
on
does
it.
she have one?
Get it. All right, get it
She
out.
knows it.
I will get it out after we're done, and I will post it in the group chat. You do need to see it. Let's get this second episode down. Ready? Wow, you guys are so fun. I want to hang out with you all the time. Okay.
Gear Time Live.
Gear Time Live is hosted by me, LG, and sponsored by the fine people at Earthquaker Devices, an elite effects pedal company of the finest quality, nestled in the heart of it all, Akron, Ohio, aka America's shirt pocket. Gear Time Live is also sponsored by Reverb.com, an online music gear selling community with the coolest gear out there. Why? Because it's your gear, it's their gear, it's everyone's gear. Go buy some gear. Each episode, we'll be checking our listings for gear to buy from Reverb.com and giving our hot takes on all the good gear. And now, let's start the show. Today on the show, we have Colleen Fazio, the only pot she likes cleaning more than pots, spaghetti pots. I'm just going to use that again. It's great.
It's too good.
We're gonna also have on the show today the one and only Nikki Nacho Stevens, the only woman who's done more rock and roll fantasy camps than Lita Ford.
Yeah. We got the cats. They're showing up today too.
I'm not paying extra for the cat. That cat can't have a pedal. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Hilary. Hilary from Midriff Podcast. Say hello, Hilary.
Hello.
And over there, we got all the way in St. Louis where they bake the raviolis. Is it fried? They fry
Try
raviolis?
them for sure.
Yeah, I've had those fried and me and you, we lady in the tramps and garlic bread last time I was in
Things
St. Louis.
happen.
It's kilowatt. All right, now I'm of course LG, the leader of the greatest all-female Southern Chorus rock band of all time, Thelma and the Sleaze. Let's talk about gear. And I've got a whistle. Okay. First things first, we're going to talk about recent purchases and a word I can't say very well, but I'm going to try again because I never give up. Acquisitions.
Acquisition.
Acquisition?
Acquisitions. I told you I could do it.
So close.
In this segment, I'm really going to use my stopwatch this time. You will have, panelists, 30 seconds to sell me a piece of gear, something that you've just gotten that you think everybody needs. If you do a great job selling it to me, you're going to score 10,000 points, which my producer, Michael Lynn, is definitely going to keep track of. And you'll get one step closer to that grand prize, which is a $10 Denny's American Diner gift card. Hot date. Are you guys ready to play Gear Time Live?
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Let's go.
Moon's over my hammy.
All right. Let's start with Colleen Fazio. I'm going to get my stopwatch ready here. I'm really going to do it. Are you ready, Colleen?
Yeah.
Can we pause for like 1 split second so I can like, I just didn't plan that far ahead.
Okay.
No.
Wait, Hilary, I think we can duel on something because you have a Bassman. I have
Oh
a
yeah, let's do it.
super
Okay.
hot rodded Bassman. So
Sweet,
we
let's
can
talk about
duel our
Bassman.
Bassmans.
Okay.
We're going to do
Should I go get
Are
my
we
basement?
going to do a
It's upstairs.
basement duel? Okay.
Face off.
Okay, basement off. Okay, ready, Colleen? You have 30 seconds. Starting now.
All right, so I've got this super hot rodded Bassman that was modded sometime in the 90s. It's got like the crazy stickers and like 3 added gain stages. It is not a Bassman anymore, but it is something absolutely beyond. It sounds really, really dirty and really loud, and it's basically like a Marshall and a Fender package. That's it.
All right. Extra
Nice.
points, Colleen. You did that in 26 seconds. Wow. I've never wanted a Fender head, but now I'm interested.
I know.
You had me and it doesn't sound like a Fender. You had that.
It is far from it at this point.
All right. You know what to do, Hilary Jones. This is your opportunity for 10,000 points. Are you going to talk about your Bassman too? What the heck?
Yeah, it's upstairs, but I'll talk about it.
Ready?
Yep.
On your marks. Get set. Sell it.
All right, I got a Bassman. It is a black panel. It is a drip edge. I don't know much more about it because it's actually not mine. I have a different one that is not a drip panel that is also a black panel that is mine. This is actually my synth player's, and he just randomly it fell into his lap, and now I'm using it, and it's great. And it's got one of the yellow gems, or the orange gems that people switch. That's that. It's great.
Wow, 29 seconds and 62 smaller seconds. Wow.
Smaller seconds.
I don't know which kind of seconds they are, but there's 62 of them. I've never been so excited about Bassmans in my life.
They're pretty
Great
exciting.
job.
They're great.
Great
can't
job,
they do?
friends. Well, I've used the 410. Is it a 410 combo, Bassman combo? I've
Like
used
the tweed
no.
reissue. Oh.
No, this is an old ass amp. And I used it at a studio and I have 410s that said Bassman on it. And it was a combo, I guess. And so I did use that. That shit did sound dope. But Fender makes a lot of shit. So I don't know what that would be specifically called. But
Was it a silver panel one?
yeah. It was a silver. Yeah, those things are
Those
rip.
are sick. Yeah, they do.
The only two I like: Bassman, 410 combo, and the Champ, the old Champ. That's it. Those are the only Fenders I like. Personally, no offense, Nikki. Don't get mad at me. Don't throw a cat at me. Okay. All right. Nikki, since we're on you.
All right. So yeah, I don't have any Fender
wait.
products that I'm gonna talk about right now, but I got this. From
Okay,
the
ready?
Amp Shop
You're
From
30 seconds, Nikki. You're only going to get 30 seconds. Are you ready?
yeah,
On your mark.
let's do this. So yeah, okay. So I got this from the Amp Shop not too long ago, and I haven't even played it that much. Like I was, telling you guys, I got a lot of shit, and I just haven't had a lot of time to bust it out yet. But I'm really excited to check this out. It's from the Amp Shop, North Hollywood, and it's some type of Vox copy, kinda, and it smells like the varnish or whatever. It's great. But basically, it sounds awesome. But even if I don't like it or whatever, this is hot. I love the grain of the wood, and it looks like houndstooth, the grill cloth and everything. So that was like half the reason why I bought it. So yeah, love it.
You bitch, you got to get a job at another guitar store. The way you were sniffing that thing, I was like, it's almost not fair. I mean, the bitch really started sniffing it. Okay, well.
We truly are in it for the smells sometimes.
Oh my god, and it matches my telly.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Okay,
I'm
Cal.
like Dirty Sanchez, that varnish on my. Whatever it is it
I
varnish?
can't go after that.
let's go. This is
All
your
right.
opportunity. I'm
I blow
zero
the whistle.
out. Let me get my whistle.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tell it.
Okay. The last thing that I have acquired is a K Effector guitar. It was in my employer's office and they were cleaning it out and it was laying on the bar and they said I could have it. And maybe with the computer brains that we have today, you can just put it in my hands for the. Can you do that? Should I just not cut that part? I'm holding the
find a
guitar. It's very specific to look at, but it has built-in effects. Like 5. We're talking echo, tremolo, wah, whirling, fuzz. You can flip that shit in and out of phase, and you can turn the effects on and off. And there's a speed knob. Okay. It's officially the nicest guitar I have, and I found it.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Is
This
the
is
whirlwind
hard.
like a phaser?
It's weird. I think it might. I don't know. I haven't opened it up yet. I just had
The
it.
effects.
I'm really intrigued on that.
So you haven't plugged it in yet?
I have, but I think some of them aren't working. Can y'all see?
Oh, I've seen those before.
Yeah, patent pending.
So
They'll get
it's
there.
strange.
I actually do want to speak on this because I've seen several guitars with those almost exact same layouts for those effects. So I'm almost probably sure that was probably something they got offsite and they just put into their guitars to sell. Because I ran into actually in LA again at the guitar store in Highland Park. They had one, but it was more of like a shredder body, but it had the same exact font, it had the same everything, and I almost bought it because it was a great deal. Okay, so this is a hard
This is
round.
a Les Paul body, which I shouldn't touch that. It's not the shredder body that
Well,
you were gonna say. We'll go back to that. That's too hot.
I will say I liked the dual Bassman. I'm gonna give Colleen 5,000 points. I'm gonna give Hilary 5,000 points. I'm gonna give Kel 10,000 points. Nikki, I'm gonna encourage you to keep sniffing that amp, but also you gotta plug it in. I can't give you points if you don't plug it in.
Yeah. I know. I'll have to plug it in.
Do I
know,
want to buy the amp?
I'm
Yes.
just working so hard here.
I'm
Working so hard.
gonna give you 1,000 points for wearing your Monster Energy drink wristband. How about that? And I'm
We're good.
positive Michael Ann is keeping track of this and not reading Twitter. Okay. Wow.
Do you guys want to say hi to my production manager? She doesn't
Yeah,
have it on my
let's-
camera. I'm just gonna get a per diem here. This is how we get the big bucks in the biz.
Dang, you get a per diem?
Damn.
That's nice. We are going to do everyone's favorite round, maybe just mine because I get to finger something. It's spin the wheel, fact or fiction. In this round, I'm going to have this here wheel with all y'all's names on it. I'm going to gently caress this wheel and move it in a circular motion until I get tired. Once it lands on a name, you're going to have to tell me whether the gear-related topic I'm talking about is bullshit or the real thing. Are y'all ready to play Gear Time Live, Facts or Fiction?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get so good at blowing that whistle. Okay, closing my eyes. I promise they're closed. I promise. It looks like Hilary Jones. You're gonna play Spin the Wheel, Fact or
The
Fiction.
luckiest
Are you
girl
ready?
alive.
Hilary, would you believe it that there's a new product out called the Learn Now glove for $299? It's a smart glove that fits over your hand and tells you when you're playing the wrong notes to improve your accuracy and speed.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say that is fiction, but also I'm like I don't know anymore. I'm gonna say it's fiction. I don't know.
Hilary, you're getting 10,000 points. That was bullshit, and I made it up. But you're right. It probably does exist. But yeah, I did make that up. I would like.
That was
a
good.
glove.
You
I'd
can
like a
invent that. I hope there's some people who are listening right now who are getting some really good product ideas.
How does it tell you you're wrong?
The glove would connect to a phone, like everything connects to your phone. And then if you were like dun dun dun, bah, bah, and oh, that's the wrong note. You suck. And then it would
Does
like
it shock you?
yeah, it should shock you.
Yeah.
You'll learn fast.
Yeah, you'll learn real
It
fast.
vibrates.
Nintendo had that like power glove
Oh, yeah, the
thing,
power
right?
glove.
As long as it looks like that, I'm in.
But it would have to be like cool and leather, like cut off fingers.
Fingerless. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
This priest style, you know. This is gonna be one of my favorite rounds right here. This is the rapid fire round. I'm going to list off a bunch of topics. If you feel very, very passionately about that topic, you talk about that topic. Let's not forget many Gear Time episodes ago when Nikki, not just Stevens, took us on a fantastic journey about Daisy Rock guitars. Well, this is your opportunity to do that and get 20,000 points if I like your spiel. Now, if you, the other panelists, think that they're boring or that you can speak more passionately about the topic, guess what? You can still, and you do a better job, I'm going to give you 20,000 points. Now, I think it's important that based on last week's turn of events, that I include some of last week's topics that weren't maybe included. We're going to recycle, reuse. Isn't that so nice? Okay. Recycling, that really does matter. Okay, ready? Your topics are, panelist: coffin cases, color string sets, curly cables, multi-effects pedals, the Her Signature Stratocaster, DIY relicking, and guitar starter packs.
Okay, coffin cases for 500. I think they're hot, and I'm sick of pretending that they're not. They're edgy, and they're black, and they have some angles. What's not
Sharp
to love?
angles.
Sharp yeah. Angles, not angels. Nikki has one with a man on it. Cool. Pop
Nikki,
star.
I would swipe coffin cases from underneath you right now and come in for a litter jugular kill.
Yes. Here we go. Okay. This. Yes. I don't really want to steal it. I just want to we gotta talk about this. I used to be an ESP dealer when I had my guitar store about 10 years ago, and this was the original first run of the Bela Lugosi kind of series. They started coming out with some of those. And this is a coffin case, and says ESP on the bottom there. And he literally showed up on Halloween Day, and I made a graveyard window display to put him in. It was great. Had a little Halloween party for him. Kids showed up in costumes. It was cool.
How many latches does it have?
It has a shit ton, just like a good hard shell should, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. And the inside, let's see if we can get this. The inside is quilted, just like a coffin, So, and yeah, let's see.
Is that the ESP?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a Kurt Hammett?
That is a nice case.
It's not a Kirk Hammett model, but yeah, this case is fucking badass, and I'm gonna hijack it a little bit for ESP here, and let's yeah, check this shit out. This is the Bela Lugosi what is it? Tales from the Grave, and this particular one there was only so many made. I think they started making some other ones, but I don't know. We could fucking get a bunch of birds with one stone here, and I'll fucking plug it in for a second if you wanna hear this fucking amp. I literally haven't taken this guitar out of the case.
Is that a neck through?
It's a bolt on.
Got it.
Oh, and then I believe it was inspected by my friend Moshe.
That's
I
probably.
always look at the initials.
I gotta say, that is a cool guitar.
This guitar, oh my god, the neck feels
And
hot.
the coffin case is so cool. And I'm gonna give Nikki 20,000 points. I'm gonna give Kel 20,000 points. And now
This
Nikki,
is a clean. There's no distortion on this amp. It's a fucking clean amp, like a Fender Vox kind of clean amp. But the EMG, this EMG and the ESP, it's not having it. It's no, we're fucking distorting this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
pretty funny.
no, please. I mean, once you busted it out, did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
this is cool. This is cool.
10,000 more points for Nikki for playing that song on that guitar.
I just bullshitted it real quick. I don't know. I think that was the right riff, right?
That was great.
Or what? undead, right? There we go. That's what he wanted to hear. There you go, Bella.
Wow. Well, again, I will say I do have Tiffany. I think we're alone now. Mall Pop Superstars personal coffin case in my closet, really far back. And what's more is I did once use it to take it on a plane, to go to LA. So I did. It didn't get fucked up, which is kind of crazy.
You should bring it when you come to LA. Bring it with you.
It is a great hard case.
You should bring it with you everywhere you go.
It's a little cumbersome, that's all.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah.
We're gonna do the last and final round. Right, I gave you 20,000 points, right, Nikki? I gave you 20,000 points, Kel, and then extra 1,000 points for the playing Bela Lugosi's Dead on the ESP with Bela Lugosi. So, this game, I'm telling you, we're gonna do the last round. This is the viewers' question round. No. We have two more rounds. I lied. We're gonna do our reverb item of the week. You guys excited? This item is now, Michael Ann, will you describe the item and then also tell us how much that item costs?
The reverb item of the week is a piano book. It's Hanna-Barbera / Looney Tunes. It is called the Five Finger Cartoon Party. These zany all-time favorite cartoon themes have been arranged in a traditional five-finger style, with the melody split between the hands and without key signatures in the student part. Not sure why that's a feature, but alright. Dotted quarter notes, triplets, and 16th notes have been avoided. So, yeah.
So it's easy five fingering.
It's a beginner five fingering. If you're not good at fingering, this is for beginners.
You certainly don't want to use five fingers if you're not used to it.
It has Josie and the Pussycats too.
It does.
Well, friends, would you buy the Five Finger Cartoon Party? How much is it, Michael Ann?
I have a 5-finger cartoon party at home already. So.
Was it $10.99 plus $2
available.
shipping?
$10.99? That's it? So,
It's a steal.
Show of hands, would you buy the Five Finger?
On a scale of 1 to 5 fingers, how much are we buying the Five Finger Party?
There's only 5 available. I think we should all fucking buy it right now.
I think I'm gonna give it 3 fingers. But ask first. Always ask first. The last round of Gear Time Live. I'm gonna pick one of you panelists to speak on a viewer comment or question. Now, if you answer that comment or question and do a great job, I'm going to give you 10,000 points. Easy peasy. But if you think that one of the other panelists would be better at answering that question, you can nominate them. If they do a good job answering, you both get 20,000 points and one step closer to a Denny's gift card. Are we ready for the last round? Okay, well, here it is. It's from @Funktastic on Instagram. If money were no object, what would your dream setup be? And I think I'm going to nominate Quiet Colleen Fazio. Hasn't had a lot of action this episode. Would you tell the fine people what your dream setup be? Or would you like to nominate someone else and hope for 20,000 points?
That's tricky. I guess I'll talk about my dream setup.
10,000 points on the line, Colleen. Don't fuck it up.
Okay, so it would probably be a Sun 810 cabinet with a Marshall JMP head and an SG.
Hot.
What era of SG?
60s, cherry.
Bigsby or no Bigsby?
Bigsby.
Would you have any peddlers?
Probably not.
Yeah, don't really need them, huh? With that
Not
kind
with
of
that
stuff.
JMP.
No. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you 10,000 points because that was a great answer. Fantastic. That was a great answer. Thank you for sending in your questions. Make sure you send in more questions. So, Michael Ann, after this fantastic game of Gear Time Live, episode 2, who's the winner?
Well, I have been closely keeping track of all the points, including in that previous episode where I also did not announce a winner. Um, Although I do believe that previous episode, I think Nikki won. So we're gonna go ahead and retroactively go back in time and say congratulations to Nikki on winning the previous episode. I have tallied the points this time, and it turns out that this week's winner is Kel Owa.
What?
Oh,
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations. Now you and Nikki can go to Denny's together.
Yay! Yeah.
I gotta
Whoa.
say,
High five.
I want to thank you, Nikki Nacho Stevens, you, Colleen Fixin Fazio, you, Hilary Midriff Jones, and you, Kella Watt, for being here for our second episode of Gear Time Live. I want to thank you all for being here. Make sure you follow each and every one of them on their socials, and come back next week because we're going to be talking about a Fender that they're making now. It's a hybrid guitar that runs on diesel, so you're definitely going to want to check that out. And thank you to our glorious sponsors, the one and only Earthquaker Devices and Reverb.com. There are real champions here, and we appreciate them so much. We'll see you next time. I'm LG. Y'all come back now. It's Gear Time Live.
Woo!